Guys, welcome back to Charisco Crypto. Welcome, guys. Let's discuss. Let's discuss Bitcoin. Let's discuss crypto. Let's talk about everything else that is happening in the world of crypto, guys. Yeah, you guys are welcome to October. Once again, guys, don't forget that we are still in October. It's no longer October, so we are still in October. So today we're having a slightly pullback. So after Bitcoin skyrocketed to $126,300, but guess what? So now it's have a little pullback to $121,800 right now. But guess what? You know, what you are seeing on X, aka Twitter right now, is that a breaking news: Bitcoin dipped down from $126,000 to $122,000. That is crypto for you. I keep saying it. So that is how easy it is for people to change their sentiments in the crypto space. So guys, so Bitcoin, you know, Bitcoin exchange flow hitting, a multi-years low, which show that so more people keep accumulating as much as many Bitcoin as they can, and withdrawing it, transferring it from centralized exchange to decentralized exchange. So we'll be looking into most of those things, what is happening in the market and what should be happening next. So Bitcoin, despite we hitting a new all-time high, which was about $126,300, so the bull market has still not there. We still have a long way to go. So I want you guys to know that. So we have a long way to go. The bull market is still in play. We are still not at it yet. So all you need to do is to keep accumulating as much as you can each time the market dip down. Yeah, take profit when you're a profit as well. It's very, very important. So that is one of the way to be able to have some cash on your side, to be able to buy back when the market dip down. It's simple. So guys, I want to see gem on the chart, guys. Gem on the chart, gem on the chart, gem on the chart. So let's discuss Bitcoin, let's discuss crypto. Let's see what is happening in the world of crypto. You guys are all welcome. You guys are all welcome once again to Charisco Crypto. So let's discuss Bitcoin and crypto. Let's talk about everything else that is happening in the world of crypto, guys. So guys, come in here first. What you guys are seeing on the screen. So this is a Bitcoin. Bitcoin heading up to all-time high, around $126,300 yesterday. But what you guys can see here is that the Bitcoin Google search, the trend is still about a 50% lower than during 2021 when Bitcoin hit all-time high. So we still show that yeah, we have lithium, as you guys can see, it's coming back up. So just not much people still searching about Bitcoin and crypto yet. This is to let you guys still know that so we still have a long way to go in this bull market before we have a pullback. Yeah, I hope you guys can hear me clearly. Yeah, let's discuss Bitcoin and crypto once again. So, guys, if you are watching from Pumphone, you are watching from Kick, you are watching from Twitch, I want to see Gem on the chat, guys. Share this room with your friends and family. Let them know about one of the best performing assets in the history of mankind. So, let's discuss Bitcoin and crypto together. So, guys, as you guys can see, just like as I was saying, Bitcoin heading up to 126,300 yesterday. But there's something I want you guys to know that Bitcoin Google search, this is 2021. So after when we head up to like about $69,000, which was all-time high 2021. But you guys can see Bitcoin Google search, everybody making a research about Bitcoin to know about Bitcoin, to know about one of the best performing assets in the history, which we keep continuing. That's because, you guys all know that, Bitcoin is an asset with a limit supply. If you have been watching me for a while, you totally understand that. We show that, so Bitcoin will keep going up in value. So as you guys can see that, Bitcoin Google search, you guys can see that, this is all-time high 2021. We have still not head up there yet. So to let you guys know that, we still have a long way to go before we end the cycle. So coming here, let's see what next. What you guys can see on the screen here is that retail investors are becoming active on Binance once again. So, as you guys can see, according to Google, which is crypto quants, so this chart here is showing that so Bitcoin, you are seeing yesterday, Bitcoin heading up high, hitting about $126,000. You can see that the retailers are becoming active again on Binance. So which usually show that so more money are coming into the market and more people being getting to know about Bitcoin and crypto once again. That is because so each time we are hitting all-time high once again, more people being active, being trading once again, because retailers are people who usually drive the market more higher than the previous cycle. Those are people who usually FOMO into the market because those now coming into the market once again to know about Bitcoin because the market is hitting all-time high once again because many people more now talking about Bitcoin and crypto once again. So I want you guys to know that so the bull market has still not ended there. According to the chart here, you guys can see that retails are now active once again, which they usually push the market upside. But you guys can also see here that the Google search is still not up to all-time high like a previous cycle, which was 2021. So as you guys can see here, this was 2021, but you can see where we are right now. So we deep down, but it's recovering back up. That is because Bitcoin is upwards again. So you guys need to know that so the market has still not yet, so we still have a long way to go. Let's see what next. So Senator City Loomis, guys, so you all know that Senator City Loomis is so bullish about Bitcoin and crypto. So Senator City Loomis said that so the US, so the funds, in order for them to acquire more Bitcoin and crypto Bitcoin for Bitcoin reserve in the United States, I said that it may be happening anytime soon. It may be starting anytime soon. They may start buying anytime soon. Guess what? You all know that the plan, according to Senator City Loomis, this plan is for US to acquire at least about 1 million Bitcoin in the next 5 years. So the plan is to be acquiring at least accumulating as much as they can, accumulating about 200,000 Bitcoin in a year. 1 million Bitcoin as of today is worth more than 1 million Bitcoin is worth about if I'm not mistaken, between about 114 billion dollars as of today. So and guess what? So the US are making plan to acquire as much as many Bitcoin as they can. So you guys need to know that so the big boys they are still not sleeping on one of the best performing assets in the history of mankind. You guys can say they keep buying and buying and buying and buying and buying. They keep accumulating. So Bitcoin, a day like today, the market is down. It's just because the market makers they keep playing their game. Those exchangers, they see that more people being bullish about Bitcoin and crypto, despite the data still show that so we are still heading up higher. They are trying to liquidate as much as many traders as they can. That is how they make their money, which is why I keep saying that it's better for you to hold than to trade. So it's simple. So those market makers, when they see that there's so much long in the market, so much people using high leverage, so they will try their best to liquidate most of the traders. Just like in the past 1 hour, we have over 100 million. We have over $100 million dollars liquidated just in the past few hours, less than 2 hours. So it's on chain. I'm not just saying it. It's on chain that so more traders have just been liquidated just in the past few hours, which to show that the market makers keep playing their game. The market makers keep playing their game. Those traders, the big boys, they are trying their best to liquidate the traders to make their money. That is why the market is down a day like today. So as always, don't be scared. This year, accumulate as much as you can so that when the market is up, you will be in profit. But if you are, if you don't have some catch on your side, good. So keep holding. That is one of the best way, to achieve a financial freedom. BNB hitting it on-time high every single day. Just last week, BNB was trading between $1,000. When I said, "Oh, BNB just hit a new all-time high," but guess what? Just few hours ago, BNB was trading around $1,300. So that is a new all-time high. Now let's quickly see. You guys can see BNB is now trading. It just pulled back slightly. It's trading between about $1,282. It's still just about less than $20 away from the recent all-time high. So you guys can see. And BNB is now the top third largest cryptocurrency in the world once again. Just 8 years ago, BNB was just $1 per coin. It's crazy. I remember even 2022, during the bear market 2022, BNB was trading between about BNB was trading between about $200 to $300 per coin. Let's quickly see 2022 BNB performance, guys. Before we move further, I want you guys to know that if you have been holding for a long term, for sure you will be in profit. Even if a day like today, you will be in profit. All you need to do is to just hold for a long term. Once you hold for a long term, you will be in profit. So this is this is 2022. Let's quickly see. This was 2022 when the market dipped down. You can see BNB was around $180. Let's see. BNB was around $180 2022. Guess what? 2020, that is just between 3 years. BNB is trading above $1,200 today. That is huge. There's no any other asset that I give you such return. I keep saying it for you guys to know that, so if you have been in crypto for a while, for sure you will be in profit. So this year and hold for a long term still become one of the best strategy to hold. If you can be able to hold, for sure you will be in profit. If you can't hold the 2-3% dip, just like now, yesterday Bitcoin was trading at $126,300. A day like today, BNB just dipped down slightly. So you won't be in profit if you can't hold for a long term. The strategy is simple: buy as much as you can when the market is down and hold for a long term. So if you can hold for a long term, for sure you will all be in profit when the market is up. So don't be scared this year and hold for a long term. Hold as much as you can, buy as much as you can whenever the market is down. So let's see what next, guys. Let's see what next. Okay, BTC trading around $121,800 once again, as you guys can see. So quickly, let's see what next. As you guys can see, just yesterday here, I showed you guys that so more real estate company embracing Bitcoin. So when a giant real estate company, which is called Opening Door, yesterday they said they will be accepting a Bitcoin and crypto as a payment. But guess what? Today another one again. So a Japanese real estate firm, now they just added the Bitcoin to their strategic reserve. They just say, as you guys can see, they just accumulate about $3.3 million acquisition in Bitcoin. They just accumulate. They keep accumulating and accumulating and accumulating as much as they can. More corporate company, more real estate buying Bitcoin. Not just them as well. I will be showing you guys a day like today. BlackRock added almost about $1 billion to their Bitcoin holding. So BlackRock added about $1 billion to their Bitcoin holding today. So that's why the market is down. That's because I keep saying, you guys can see that the market makers, they are just playing the game in order for them to liquidate people who are using a high leverage trading, which is why I keep saying don't trade with high leverage. It's better for you to buy and hold, than for you to be using a high leverage. Even if you want to use leverage, use 2S, 3S, 4S leverage, but don't use 40S. A time like this, it's easy for them to liquidate you. So we have about $100 million that just get liquidated between 1 hour, which is not coming back again. So such a short being liquidated, a lot being liquidated, that is what pushed the market down slightly right now. I'm letting you guys know that, so we'll be going up from here. So a new all-time high is ahead. So I'm not just saying it, and most of the charts show that, so RSI, I showed you guys yesterday. RSI still show that, So the relative stress threat index still show that we was between about 72 yesterday. So and we usually top out between 80 to 85. So we still show that we are still not overbought yet. So we still have a long way to go. Which is why Michael Saylor, the CEO of strategy, keep accumulating and accumulating and accumulating. Guys, if you're watching from X, you're watching from Kick, you're watching from Twitch, you are watching from YouTube, I want to see gem on the chat, guys. Gem on the chat if you're watching from YouTube as well. So guys, drop gem on the chat. Let's discuss Bitcoin. Let's discuss crypto. You guys are all future millionaires and billionaires in the crypto space. It's just a matter of time and accumulate as much as you can. Even if Plan B said that you don't think Bitcoin would dip below $100,000 once again, which I'm against that. I don't believe that for sure, because everybody is being bullish right now. And guess what? When the market start dipping down, you will see them be bearish once again. So, guys, as you guys can see on the screen here, BlackRock makes a massive 969.7 million Bitcoin purchase. This is just today, as you guys can see. So BlackRock added about 967. That is almost about $1 billion. You guys are GC just between about $30 million away from $1 billion. BlackRock added to their portfolio. In order for them to, offering a Bitcoin spot ETF to their clients, guess what? For sure, they have to buy Bitcoin and hold. So which is why many people be bullish about the spot ETF coming for Solana, coming for SUI, coming for SRP, coming for ADA. That's because it will allow those institutional investors to invest in those altcoins. You can see over the past few months, most of these institutional investors have been accumulating Solana, have been accumulating Ethereum. That is because Ethereum is already classified as non-security, which is why most of them keep accumulating and accumulating. So Bitcoin, not just because the freedom that Bitcoin comes with alone is very, very important as well. So which is why those big boys, each time they get to understand that, so what Bitcoin is here to create, the freedom which is here to give you, the decentralization alone. So how easy it is for you to move your money, which is not being controlled by any entity of the government, just like the fiat, which is the government money. They keep printing endless money every single day. So for sure, they will change their thought towards Bitcoin. Just like even if the president of the United States, President Donald Trump, years ago, he said he's not a fan of Bitcoin and crypto. Today, he's the one advocating for Bitcoin and crypto, preaching Bitcoin and crypto. He creates Bitcoin strategic reserve for the United States. He creates his own coin, Trump coin. His children launching their own project, World Liberty Finance. So for you guys to know that, that those are one of the strongest economies in the world, United States. Guess what? They already embrace Bitcoin. So, and more countries will keep embracing it, just like El Salvador. I know El Salvador already create a Bitcoin strategic reserve, buying 1 Bitcoin per day. So more countries will keep embracing Bitcoin every single day, guys. We have a long way to go. Stay strong. Don't be scared. Buy as much as you can. This time you have some cash on your side. It's very, very important as well. Buy as much as you can. Very, very important. Don't be scared. DCA and hold for a long term, which is why people like BlackRock, they try to scare you out. Most of the time, they try to scare you out and take your Bitcoin away from you. Don't let that happen. Don't let them take your Bitcoin and crypto away from you. So, guys, let's see what next. Fidelity. As you guys can see, not just a BlackRock as well. Most of the spot Bitcoin ETF have been accumulating and accumulating and accumulating. So as you guys can also see here, Fidelity just purchased, added another about $112 million plus worth of Bitcoin. So to expand their holding, yeah, they keep accumulating and accumulating. I keep showing you guys on those data, for you guys to see what is happening in the market, what the big boys are doing, what the big players are doing in the market. So they are not sleeping on Bitcoin. Bitcoin hash rate keep hitting all time high every single day, which show that more miners keep coming into the network. So I keep saying, if you have added just $100 into Bitcoin between 2020, as of today, you will be holding about just $100 added to Bitcoin 2020. As of today, you'll be holding $1,500. And if you have left it in bank just 2020 to date, your $100 will be worth about $75. Your $100 is still become $100, but the threshold rate already eats away at least about 25% out of your fiat, the government money which they keep printing and printing and printing. So don't go all in Bitcoin and crypto, but at least try to make sure that you own some Bitcoin. You keep DCA as much as you can. It's very, very important. Which is why JP Morgan keep now they're praising Bitcoin. Those are people who said that a few years ago Bitcoin is a scam. Now he's preaching that Bitcoin is undervalued. So you guys can see what is happening in the space. So people that don't understand how Bitcoin and crypto work, those are the people who will be telling you that so Bitcoin is a scam. For sure, Bitcoin is not a scam because it's an asset with a limit supply. So which is not like the government money which they can print as much as they can. Guys, smash the like, man, and also smash the like and also smash the subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure your notification bell is on as well. It's very, very important. Make sure your notification bell is on so that each time I'm live, you guys will get notified. Because so most of the time, just like for example, I stream late, which will be just about 5-10 minutes just now. But you guys will get notified each time I'm live so we can discuss Bitcoin and crypto together. Also, share the stream with your friends and family or relative. Let them know about one of the best performing assets in the history of mankind. Also, let them know about this token which you are seeing here. So this is BChat. I'm streaming to PopFun right now. My official streaming, as you guys can see, sitting between about 18K 600 right now. So BChat is my official streaming coin on PopFun. So the 2K sitting between about 18K 600, as you guys can see right now. It's still small, but guess what? The plan is to take it higher, so nobody will dump on you. So the plan is to take it to millions of dollars market cap in the next few years. It's possible because we'll be using at least about 20% streaming revenue from Pump Fund, buy back this token and lock. And with that, for sure, we'll be able to take it higher, which is why 30% of the supply is already locked. We already have about 55.9% out there, which you can trade from. So I want to keep letting you guys know about that. This is just between 2 weeks right now, which I launched it on Pump Fund. But guess what? So we keep taking it higher. We have a long way to go. Guys. So BChat is live on Pump Fund. And the link is also in the description of this video on YouTube, and the link is also on my S account, aka Twitter. Also join the community on S, aka Twitter. Guys, as always, drop your question on the chat. If you have any question, drop your question on the chat. We'll be doing Q&A shortly. So let's see what next. Just like as I was saying, you guys can see, Fidelity keep accumulating, BlackRock keep accumulating. BlackRock added about $1 billion worth of Bitcoin, just as you guys can see. And guess what? Just BlackRock and Fidelity added more than $1 billion worth of Bitcoin between in just 24 hours. So the big boys, I keep telling you guys that there's not much Bitcoin out there. They keep accumulating and accumulating and accumulating, and their plan is to take your Bitcoin away from you, which is why sometimes those market makers try to push the market down, liquidate traders, and you will be scared, thinking Bitcoin is going to zero. If you don't have if you know that you don't need to spend your Bitcoin, you don't need to spend money, why will you be scared? So take profit when you are profit. If you never wanted to sell your Bitcoin where Bitcoin was trading above, if you never wanted to sell your Bitcoin where Bitcoin was trading above 125,000, where Bitcoin was trading above 126,000, why will you be scared that the market is just down 2-3%? So I keep saying, if you can't hold the 2-3% dip, you won't be here when the 100% pop is here, and because you will be able to, you will be rich if you can't hold the 2-3% dip. you will be rich. It's simple, guys. So, guys, coming here, Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, posted this, which is true. He said that just 16 years ago, you could have been able to buy at least 1,309 Bitcoin for just $1. 2009, when they launched Bitcoin. So you all know, Bitcoin has been in existence for the past 16 years, less than 2 decades. It still become one of the best performing assets in the history of mankind. And it could keep being because it's an asset with a limited supply. There's not much out there. So just 2009, which is about 16 years ago. So you could be able to at least to hold 1,300 Bitcoin plus just by adding $1 to Bitcoin. That is what millions of dollars today. So, which is huge. I keep saying it, buy when the market is down and take profit when the market is up. So as you guys can see, we dipped down just now to 121,000. It dipped down to 121,000. Now back up to $222,000. So Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. Keep holding. Keep this year. A new all-time high is coming for your altcoin, for your alt season, as you guys can see. So on my title, so the Bitcoin next rally, it will trigger the biggest alt season for sure. Alt season is coming. So now we have a pullback. I think, so $130,000 next. So from 130, we may be heading up to 140. From 140, we'll be heading up to 150. That's what. Then we'll have a pullback to like 120 to $125,000. That is when the real art season will begin. That is when you will wake up a day, you see that, your holding, your altcoin holding will be up at least like 20, 30, 40% a day. That is because money will be flowing from Bitcoin to those altcoins. So it will happen. So before we end this cycle, make sure you have some cash on your side this year and accumulate as much as you can. For sure, with Bitcoin and crypto, we will all achieve a financial freedom together, guys. So, guys, let's do Q&A. Let's do Q&A. Drop your question on the chat. Let's do Q&A. Drop your question on the chat. Let's do Q&A. So Bitcoin breaking through this 126,300, which is the recent all-time high. So it showed that October it's really October, not it's no longer October. I was saying it last month here, September. I said, guys, when Bitcoin dipped down to $108,000, I say, guys, don't be scared. October is coming. October is coming. And guess what? On the 1st of October, it's no longer October. From the 1st of October to date, you guys can see from $108,000, boom, with a rocket high, a new all-time high. Bitcoin keeps skyrocketing, hitting a new all-time high every single day, which is why Bitcoin trading above $122,000. Let's put it there as of today. Bitcoin around 122,000. We head up high to 126K. $126,300. Now the market is consolidating. DCA for sure. DCA dollar cost average. So guys, let's do Q&A, question and answer. So let's do question and answer. Let's do Q&A. Bitcoin exchange reserve hitting a multi-years low with about 6 years low. We show that 100 to head for Bitcoin to head up to $130,000. It's nothing. There's no much Bitcoin in a centralized exchange. I swear, there's no much Bitcoin in centralized exchange. Kingdom, how are you guys all doing? Treka, Akachi, I'm good, guys. I'm good. So, how are you guys all doing? I swear. Bitcoin and crypto millionaires. A big greetings to you guys of the Bitcoin and crypto millionaire. Matthew, my man, how are you doing? Sita, Victoria, how are you guys all doing, guys? Festus was chilling. Greetings to you guys. Divine, the crypto millionaires and billionaires. How are you guys all doing? Favor, Abby, 50 p.m. Okay, oh, so as you can see, welcome. A new handle. Son of man, how are you all doing? Gem to you all, guys. Yes, for sure. Gem to the holders. So I want to see gem to you guys who are holding. So gem to you guys. If you have been, big chat, my official streaming call. Where's the okay? So as you guys can see, big chat sitting strong like never before, and it will we keep taking it higher. So in as far we're in the crypto space, for sure you guys will see a year from now where Bitcoin big chat will be. So keep taking it higher, keep making it stronger like never before. Gloria, how are you guys doing? Jeff, hey to you guys, yeah. Christabel, loves to you guys all. Greetings, Matthew, Gem to you all. Gem. This year, you haven't told us when you will start this year. I will start this year when we have a huge pullback. So I still believe in cycle ITK, so next cycle we start 2026. So now, so let's say early next year. So early next year, so after this huge parabolic phase, so when we enter the bear market, so I will DCA down and DCA up. So the plan is to create at least about a $10,000 portfolio. But guess what? Boom, we'll take it higher. So that $10,000 portfolio will turn it to at least from $60,000 to $100,000 portfolio when the market is up. We accumulate most of the favorite altcoin, those altcoin which they are performing good right now. So which I already named them. Then when the market will pick them up in a lower price, and when the market is up, you will be in profit huge. On to moon. Yeah, sure. Moon. We'll be taking a picture to the moon, as you guys can see. Picture sitting strong. 118K, sorry guys, take that back. 16K 600. So as you guys can see, the liquidity is locked. MP bond. So 30% locked already. So for you guys to know, it's a long-term project. So guys, I will be seeing you guys later on Pump Fun. I will be streaming on Pump Fun later in the day. But guess what? Here on YouTube, I'll see you guys tomorrow from 6 p.m. Central European time going. Let's say 6:20 p.m. Central European time going. So from 6:20 European time. But guess what? I'll be seeing you guys on Pump Fun later. Join me on Pump Fun later. Let's also discuss Bitcoin and crypto. I stream on Pump Fun almost every time, every hour. So guys, Charisco is out. See you guys later. Don't forget, you are smart and intelligent. With Bitcoin and crypto, we will all achieve a financial freedom together. Keep holding, keep accumulating as much as you can. Also take profit